Note: Plotagon only allows one accessory per character, so that is why the first officer was wearing glasses and nothing else. I used the CVR transcript to make this as I usually do. Also, I had to use Google Translate for some parts of the transcript. I've removed phrases that were questionable/doubtful because of said doubt. The following video is dedicated to the 103 people who were killed in the crash of Afriqiyah Airways Flight 771, the sole survivor of the crash, Ruben Van Azau, his family, and the families of the victims. Wednesday, May 12, 2010. Tripoli International Airport, Tripoli, Libya. Afriqiyah Airways Flight 771 is flying from Johannesburg, South Africa to Tripoli, Libya. There are 104 people on board, 93 passengers, and 11 crew members. The aircraft is a brand new Airbus A330-200 registered as 5AONG, that is less than a year old. The captain is 57-year-old Youssef Bashir Al-Saadi. He has 17,016 flying hours, including 516 hours on the Airbus A330. The first officer is 42-year-old Tarek Musa Abu Al-Kayuachi, who has 4,216 flying hours, including 516 hours on the Airbus A330. He is the pilot flying. The relief first officer is 37-year-old Nazim Al-Mabrouk Al-Tarhuni, who has 1,866 flying hours, including 516 hours on the Airbus A330. Note: Al-Tarhuni is not shown in this video as Plotagon allows only 2 people in a scene. It is just before 6 a.m. local time and the aircraft is approaching Tripoli International Airport. The flight will be landing on runway 09. Runway 09 doesn't have an instrument landing system, ILS, while runway 27 does, so the pilots must use the locator approach, also called a non-precision approach.
Free speed or restriction? No restriction. Speed managed.
2,500.
Radio altimeter alive. Checked.
Captain Al-Saadi says something in Arabic that I had trouble translating. Then First Officer Koyuachi says something in Arabic that I also had trouble translating.
Give us. Flaps 1. Clear locator approach we. Okay. We how? Locator approach clear. Yeah. 1,400. Blue. Let us do it. What is the name? It is better near approach. It's approved as you know. Yes, okay. Afriqiyah 771 clear for locator approach runway 09. Clear for locator approach runway 09 Afriqiyah 771. Okay, track FPA. Established days us say now okay. I will do it when established. Flaps 2. Speed gold star. Checked. Landing gear down. Give it to the approach now or this. Okay. Afriqiyah 771 field in sight confirmed. Already passed 1,400. 771 established inbound sir. Final approach. Roger, contact tower 118.1. Praise to be God. 1181. Peace be upon you. Okay, flaps. Tripoli Tower Afriqiyah 771 fully established approaching Tango Whiskey now. Flaps full. Landing checklist please.
Afriqiyah 771 good morning, continue approach report runway in sight.
Roger sir. Okay, go around the altitude. 2000 set. -3 degrees sir. Joseph. Yes. 721 just landed runway 09 just about a little in low patches. What's going on? Low fog.
1,000.
Okay, thank you. 1000 stabilized. Cabin crew. Advised. Auto thrust. Speed. EK memo. Landing no blue. Okay. Overhead Tango Whiskey now. Tango Whiskey inbound Afriqiyah 771 I'll call you runway in sight. God willing. Roger. Confirm clear to land if we have the runway in sight.
Affirmative, clear to land, wind calm.
Thank you sir. Okay, 1 above.
100 above.
above now. You see. Continue.
500.
Continue.
Minimum 400.
I'll go around Captain A.
300.
300.
Too low. Terrain.
Go around, go around, go around.
Too low. Terrain.
Go around. Flaps.
Too low. Terrain.
Flaps. Okay, landing gear. Landing gear. Tripoli Afriqiyah 771. Flaps. Flaps, Captain. We are making a go around, sir. Flaps.
Minimum
Flaps. Speed. Flaps 0.
400. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Activate approach phase.
Too low. Terrain.
Flaps, Captain. No.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
At 6:01 a.m. local time, 4:01 UTC, Afriqiyah Airways Flight 771 crashes into the ground just 3,900 feet short of runway 09. The Airbus A330 explodes on impact and is destroyed. Terrorism was ruled out on the same day of the accident. The flight recorders were recovered the same day. All but one of the 104 people on board were killed, 92 of the 93 passengers, and all 11 crew members. The sole survivor was Ruben van Azau, a 9-year-old Dutch boy. He was traveling with his parents and brother, who were killed in the crash. Rescue teams found Van Azau in his seat, naked due to his clothes having been torn off in the crash, and shouting the words "Holland, Holland." Ruben had multiple fractures in both of his legs, and had surgery to repair them. He later returned to the Netherlands, and his aunt and uncle gained custody of him. After a 3-year investigation, investigators determined that the cause of the crash was pilot error. The pilots had not collaborated properly until landing, and lacked crew resource management. The first officer activated a selected glide path too early, causing the aircraft to descend more than 1 mile short. The pilots did not notice their error, nor did air traffic control. The aircraft crashed into the ground before reaching the runway. The crash of Flight 771 is a controlled flight into terrain accident. The first officer's inputs to the side stick, spatial disorientation, and fatigue were also contributing factors. With 103 fatalities, the crash of Flight 771 is the second deadliest aviation disaster to occur in Libya, and the second deadliest crash involving the Airbus A330, behind Air France Flight 447, which occurred 11 months previously.